This is the CWF Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Titles. This match is scheduled for one fall with 30-minute time limit.
Really high.
This is your challengers, former champions, Corruption, Alexander Sharpe, and Cain Justice. CWF Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, Blazing Saddles! Your Rising Generation League Champion, Sheriff Cowboy Kool and Marshall McAllister!
Kid Rock is so terrible. Who approved this?
I'm absolutely going to hit you so much harder. You got to earn stuff around here. They didn't earn Jack Diddley. There's no way you earned your referee license. I've seen you count to 3. I've seen him not count to 3. Take that show and stand up for yourself. That's the stupidest thing. Like they're screaming back to the team. They're screaming out of fear. I'm afraid of that too. I don't know why you're screaming. Guys, I need to start it. All right, we got it, right? No. I got it. I'm the team leader. I got it. Oh, he's already giving orders. Rock, paper, scissors. I never told you that. That was never part of the plan. You have to listen. Listen to my plan. Listen to my plan. Trust me. Okay? Hey, it won't. Trust me. Trust me. Jimmy, I'm gonna beat your ass. Stop it.
Yeah, there's the bell. To be fair, this is a very hard group to kind of keep in control. I'm interested to see how long it takes before this match breaks out into chaos.
Yeah, a lot of combustible elements in this thing right now. And yeah, maybe the most unlikely pair of tag team champions we've ever had. Kool and Mike McAllister. We've mentioned before, McAllister, man, has been with many partners and been successful with most of them, actually.
Well, there you go. I mean, they are unexpected, but they're doing really well so far.
Probably could have worded that better. But yeah, this team really came out of nowhere, and I don't think Corruption really expected in their first title defense to lose the tag team titles.
Yeah. And speaking of combustible elements, tried to speak with corruption earlier, and that kind of went off the rails a little bit. Seems like there's a little bit of dissension there.
Yeah, are you stirring the pot, or do you really think there's dissension?
I didn't even have to stir the pot. I didn't even have to say anything.
Would you be stirring a cauldron with that goth gear that you're wearing right now?
Listen, I'm rebelling against society and my dad and the status quo, but that's neither here nor there. But I was able to get some more information on the situation between Cain Justice and Ethan Alexander Sharpe. You know, they were once pretty close, and then some kind of argument, I believe it started over Post-its. Cain Justice claimed he was the Mary and Ethan was the Rhoda, and it all went from there. But
you've made that reference.
They seem to be working really well so far.
Cain was a little fired up, actually.
A lot fired up. I haven't seen him like that a lot.
Me neither. I fought the guy and he wasn't that fired up. So, like, there's something bubbling here.
Yeah, the question is, can they keep it contained long enough to get their titles back?
Right, and that's the thing. That was their goal all along. They finally got there, and I don't know what changed or what got in the way. Well, Ethan Sharpe's there. So that's generally where the problem starts.
That's usually where, I mean, he's had kind of a rocky history with tag team partners in the past. They don't really last very long.
Yeah, I mean, he had one good time, and everything just went to hell after that. And he tries to buy partners, and it doesn't go that great either.
Yeah. And then, you know, because of that, he gets a little cocky thinking that he can control them, and Cain Justice is really rebelling against that, it seems.
Cain Justice, much like yourself, very rebellious.
Yes.
And Mike McAllister is kind of mollywopping Ethan Sharpe here.
Michael McAllister did not come to play.
Yeah, they came out and had some fun in the entrance and everything on their way out here.
Very brave of Kool J to bring a guitar again. That didn't end so well for him last time.
No, he brought a full-blown electric guitar. Who does that?
Cowboy Kool J, apparently. Champion, double champion, I might add.
Did that make him an electric cowboy?
I guess so.
Or I heard one of your favorite movies was The Cowboy Way, actually, with not Kiefer Sutherland, but Woody Harrelson.
Is it?
Yeah, I've heard that.
Oh.
Do you even know the movie?
No, I don't.
It's a 90s reference that no one got. So.
No, that's okay.
And Ethan Sharpe able to cut things off here, gaining a little bit of momentum. Yeah, something just seems really off with corruption right now, and I don't know. When they started this thing, I'm thinking they're putting it together, but Ethan Sharpe is making no effort to get to his corner.
Yeah, and I mean, things are just already tense enough with them. It just takes one little thing to set this whole thing off.
I don't know if you noticed this when they came out. It's a little thing, maybe. Did you notice whose name was on the video board when they came out for their entrance?
Was it Ethan Sharpe?
And only Ethan Sharpe.
Interesting.
You know, I rocked hard for the Sonic the Hedgehog music. Holy crap, what a drop kick. And Ethan Sharpe keeps talking about the plan. Follow the plan. I don't think Cain Justice is enamored with the plan.
Well, Cain Justice has never been very good at following any rules.
Oh, Ethan Sharpe getting a little fired up, too.
Oh. Whoa.
Head scissors take over by Kool J.
I mean, they have very interesting.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Well, I was going to say, they haven't been together very long, but Kool J and Marshall McAllister, as it were, are working very well together. I almost feel like they're bringing out the best in each other.
Yeah, it's an odd pairing that just kind of worked.
It's nice for Michael McAllister to be able to have some fun. I know he's got a lot on his mind. He's still worried about his former partner, Nick Richards. He's still taking out a little bit of that anger on corruption here after they broke his arm.
Yeah, and if you weren't here for us when it, well, watch out for Cain Justice. I just sent a can out. If you weren't here when it originally aired this past Wednesday on Worldwide, you got to see, unfortunately, a great view of Nick Richards' injury. Nice baseball slide. Got to see gruesome detail of Nick Richards breaking that arm, unfortunately, Worldwide this week.
Yeah.
Got to be a couple more months at least before we see Nick again.
But it was great that after Michael McAllister and Kool J.
Man, can he clear that top rope?
Nick Richards actually came out to celebrate with them and congratulate them, give his blessing.
Yeah, Nick was very proud of them. And I think it's understood that once Richards is healthy again, we go back to Richards and McAllister. I do think that is understood.
I don't know.
But if, let's say, Kool J and McAllister hold on to these tag belts, you think Kool J's just going to hand them over?
That'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, I don't think that would happen.
They have to survive corruption tonight, and they're doing a pretty good job so far, but you never know what tricks they have up their sleeve.
Well, so far they're surviving Ethan Sharpe.
Well, very true.
Oh, went low, right to the ankle, the knees. Oh,
You think Ethan's going to tag his partner now?
He kneecapped him. Man, he would have thought someone took a billy club to him. Jesus. And Cain says, look at the look of disgust.
Cain is not too happy with his partner right now. Doesn't really look like he's too willing to help.
Cain is very bemused. Cain Justice looks absolutely dumbfounded.
Well, he looked pretty dumb.
And there's finally a tag, and that... All right, maybe I'm going to stir something up. You notice that wasn't a hand-to-hand tag?
No.
He had the hand out, and Ethan went to the shoulder.
What?
What the hell? What?
Cain Justice is too young for this. He doesn't know this song.
What in the world is happening right now?
What is this? What type of one-hit wonder Milwaukee is this?
Oh my God.
I don't understand what this is.
It is. Yeah, Cain's having no part of this.
Cain, no fun justice over here.
I am very rarely left at a loss for words. I have no idea. And things are not, corruption, I'm just going to come out and say they look bad tonight.
They do.
The communication's not there.
Yeah, they're not talking to each other. They're not listening to each other.
They're in a very unfortunate position right now.
They are. Ooh.
And Kool J is just making a mockery of both of these guys. And that's not going to help matters. Kool J is...
Interesting again that Ethan Alexander Sharpe is the one writing Cain Justice there.
Whoa, brother.
Oh.
I'm the brains here.
Oh! Oh my God! Corruption have fallen up. They're falling apart before our eyes here.
Was it a setup though?
Maybe.
It was pretty convincing.
Man, I have no idea. Are they fighting each other? Are they getting along? Oh.
All they need to do is be on the same page when it counts, and they just did that.
Right, there's an old saying, you don't have to get along outside the ring as long as you get it done inside the ring.
Keep it down,
And Cain Justice, corruption might finally be turning this thing around. Oh, working that arm. He's got the arm hook. Got a grotesque turn on that arm.
All part of the plan.
God, Cain Justice is just the worst.
He is.
He's a virgin who can't drive, or so I hear.
I ain't gonna put up.
That's just what I heard. He can wrestle okay though.
Yeah, thank God he can wrestle, right?
Oh, Kool J's in a lot of trouble right now. And see, once again, Mike and Kool J really were dominating this match, and it just took that one little thing to turn it around.
And I'm starting to think he might have been onto something there. Was that whole thing a setup? There's a big production they put on out there.
I mean, they're very good actors, if so. Still don't seem like they're getting along too well, but...
Maybe they can act in that movie the coach is doing.
Yeah. Crowd really rallying behind Kool J.
Kool J, man, he's wandering around outside. Man, he is a little out of sorts out there. One thing I love about Kool J in the last couple of months is the extreme confidence he's been showing.
Yeah.
Nice sunset blip.
Well, being a double champion will do that to you.
Did Ethan go to the eyes or something? And Kool J holding his face.
Kool J!
And again, Ethan and Cain, whether they meant to or not, so smart here, targeting the younger, less experienced member of the team.
Right, McAllister, of course, is what, 12, 13-year veteran at this point, multi-time champion. Oh my God, what a position he's got Kool J in there.
Get him out of the ropes right now.
Joey Hogan's really got to try to keep control of corruption, because they'll take advantage of every chance they can get.
Yes, they will.
Get him out of the ropes right now.
Joey Hogan put some bass in his voice out there.
Laying down the law.
Oh, come on now. And Kool J just got worked on the outside.
Classic.
This thing is just kind of grinded down to a halt. Exactly what corruption wanted.
They love to slow it down and really just tear them apart piece by piece.
Get him back in the ring, Cain. We can't win the titles out there.
Man, what do we got here?
I don't know, but he's got to get back in the ring. Oh, not that way.
It's stark contrast to what we saw earlier in the earlier matches, all this fast-paced wrestling action, bringing it down to a grinding halt. And this is the corruption way.
Yep, they love it slow and steady and mean.
What about that amazing All-String Championship match we saw with Valiant?
Oh my gosh.
Great match. This is a great show.
Cam Carter, that is a deserving champion. Just like we have here with our sheriff and our marshal, they're deserving champions. I don't know if I can say the same about corruption.
No, they're a couple of tool bags, honestly.
You said it, not me.
Oh, I'll say it again. I think they fade.
Probably. They're the worst. They're what the French call les incompetents.
Such a disease. And Kool J, it's probably been a good 5, 6, 7 minutes of him getting just worked over out there.
He's really got to try to make it over to Mike McAllister, but I don't even know if he knows where he is right now.
Way past Kool.
Wow.
Such a lovely moment there. He loves songs.
Ethan Alexander Sharpe seems to be having a little bit of fun now.
Yes, he is. Joey Hogan's telling me this too, so I'm going to relay that for everybody. 2 counts.
Right here.
McAllister reaching out for his partner, but I don't know if he's going to get it.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier. The heat in this building is just so oppressive right now. And Kool J has just been worked over for so long. The needle's going to hit E. It's just a matter of time.
You guys ready?
Well, that's why I'm surprised with Ethan and Cain. I do know that in general they like to take their time, but...
Oh, he went for a rolling thunder. Got nothing. That was a weird move for Ethan Alexander Sharpe.
Yeah, but this could be it. This could be Kool J's chance. He's got to shake it off and get over to his corner. Oh, never mind.
Cain Justice, ever the opportunist.
Oh, the worst. So proud of himself.
That nobody else is proud of.
No kidding.
Was that a good add-on? That was my plan. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Good luck on mechanics.
And now they tag in. In comes Cain Justice himself.
Oh, it just knocked him right back out again. Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my God.
They really are just picking Kool J apart piece by piece.
Little pieces, big pieces, Reese's pieces, and everything in between.
Come on, Cain. 1.
The arrogance of Cain Justice.
Yeah, I really think you were on point earlier. That whole production with Cain and Ethan was just a setup because they have been firmly in control ever since that moment.
Well, I think the truth has to be, you know, as long as they're in control, as long as they're winning, as long as things are going according to plan, they're fine. But if they make a mistake again, are they going to implode?
Come on, Cain. Out of the ring. 1, 2.
I don't think that we'll even get the opportunity to see that, though it is not looking good for Kool J.
Come on, man. Out of the corner, guys.
And he hasn't really been able to put much together.
Only so much like McAllister can do. Just watch from the outside at this point. reach as far as he can.
If he ever gets in the ring, though, he is going to be completely fresh and rested.
And angry.
Yeah. That's the key. Extremely angry.
You absolute
I think the fury might be bubbling under the surface.
Oh, yeah, you can see it on his face.
I'm gonna get you.
He's gonna get him, but no. Nice jawbreaker by Kool J, and he's kind of turned around to make that tag. That is key. Nice diving lariat.
I'm with you. He's got to make the tag. I know you might be getting that second win, but tag in your fresh partner.
Yeah, got to tag in the fresh partner. McAllister's right there, but he's got about 8-9 feet to go.
Ethan crawling over to Cain as well.
And there it is.
Finally.
Tag on both sides. McAllister, Cain Justice, legal men.
Ooh, he's just knocking him out.
Yeah, McAllister coming in, House of Fire. Throwing those big, heavy hands. Nice boot to the side of the head. Cain Justice is rocked. Trying to look at Fisherman suplex. Yes, sir. Got it hooked. 2.
Ethan Sharpe breaking it up.
One of the premier moves, Mike McAllister had a good bridge on that.
Ethan has got to get out of the ring.
Oh God. Oh, McAllister.
Uh-oh.
Going for that choke STO, maybe.
Gotta look out for Cain,
Oh, Cain with the pump kick.
Numbers game.
And Corruption have done a good job. They withstood that onslaught from Mike McAllister.
Bringing in Kool J again.
Kool J not the legal man, but they can go ahead and take him out of this.
Just shows you the resilience of Kool J that he's even still, aware right now.
Oh, the old coconut crunch, giant papa style.
What's the referee doing? Sounds coming out.
Oh, Kool J.
Fighting back.
Look at Kool J fighting back. Oh, Cain. Did you see how that knee twisted?
You just can't take on Corruption by yourself.
They are opportunists to the highest degree. He kicked his own man. He kicked Cain Justice.
And in comes Michael McAllister.
McAllister's still the legal man. Cain Justice, the legal man for his team. Oh, Cain looks ticked.
Turn around.
Oh, jumping complete shot. Cain Justice didn't see it coming. Oh, that might be it. That's it. Got it.
And the champions retain.
Just like that. That is it. And the champions retain. Blazing Saddles right on.
The winners by pinfall and still CWF Mid-Atlantic Tag Team Champions, Blazing Saddles!
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
That wasn't too bad, kid.
Pretend it's a game.
The comeback continues for former heavyweight champ Tony Tubbs, but an always dangerous Jesse Ferguson is out to stop him. And junior middleweights Tyrone Price and Brett Lally go toe-to-toe. Budweiser presents USA Tuesday Night Fight. Tomorrow at 9.
BKTV at the movies.
Love this place!
Burger King celebrates the magic of Aladdin, Disney's all-new animated adventure. And now, only at Burger King, you can get an Aladdin Magic Cup free.
Whoa, corporate, let's move! If you love the movie, you'll love the cup.
Fill it with an ice-cold drink, and it magically changes color. And it's free when you order this, one of these, and a 32-ounce soft drink.
It's your way right away.
I love this place! I trained my boy McNeely to go toe-to-toe with the champ, and he did for 89 seconds. He didn't back down from any combinations thrown at him, and he ain't backing down from this one.
There's a new stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut. Not just cheese, but pepperoni baked right into the crust.
So good you'll eat it backwards. Show 'em, kid.
Oh boy. The new 1-2 combination cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust pizza.
Hey, McNeely, how many slices am I holding?
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout. This schedule is single action, one fall, 15-minute time limit. He's on count by day. And here's the corporate number man, wrestler at night.
Right down the flesh, baby. Mike Tyson, let's do my thing tonight. Let's do it. Don't worry.
And we got a bell here in a big debut in a big way of Teddy TKO Ireland in his first professional match. This is Cecil Scott, and I'm joined by the guy, Marco Stunt, for this match, who also made his debut here tonight.
I did make my debut. I can't talk on the microphone.
And we are watching a debut. Teddy Ireland comes in. He's got a background as a Golden Glove boxer, legitimate Golden Glove champion boxer. A lot of people here to see this guy have his first match.
I'm sure he's used to being in front of crowds and stuff, but you know the nerves have got to be up for this guy right now. Just the fact that it's his first match and he's coming in here with no experience at all, and he's facing
this. Yeah, corporate number dad. If you're a new CWF fan, we have a regular competitor named Number Man who is just around. Corporate number dad apparently begat Number Man.
How many numbers are on his head?
So far I see 3. There might be I think I see an S for some reason.
S?
Or is that a 5? Okay.
It's definitely a 5. Oh, they're going to lock up. Oh, that's not a bad lockup. That was good.
Yeah, but you mentioned, that first match jitters, we've all been there in our first match, and it's just the most nerve-wracking experience.
Well, he looks as comfortable as ever right now. He looks, oh, man.
Yeah,
what a cheap shot.
He looks confident, but apparently corporate number dad is quite the veteran.
I see that. You have to be a veteran if you're going to wrestle in a blazer.
Right, I felt that thing in the bag. That thing is like wool, brother.
There's no way I can do I was drenched in sweat. Oh man, big shoulder tackle by Number Dad.
I gotta say, you kind of got hosed against Roy Wilkins.
I did. Oh, nice.
Whoa, nice.
What a nice, very nice hip toss.
Nice hip toss. And
TKO is just showing out today. He came prepared. Oh, wow, what a scoop slam from TKO.
Nice. He came in. I was expecting him to use that boxing background, but he has showed some great wrestling chops here.
I'm actually very surprised he has. What in the world?
Nice head scissor.
That was very impressive.
And this has been a night of debuts, and we're seeing another impressive one here. Sends him to the outside.
Are we going to see a dive here?
Love a good dive.
Oh, TKO, if you dive in your first match, I will love you forever, man.
Whoa, Number Dad.
He barely gets out of the way. Well, I say barely, but he didn't jump yet, so I would be wrong at that occasion.
Right. Yeah, Number Dad, is he in the lobby? Did he leave?
I think he's sitting over there in the blue light. He's trying to talk to his old buddies, the Blue Man.
The Blue Man, yeah. I like nice 90s reference on 90s night here. And Number Dad making his way back slowly. Oh, you're fine, buddy.
I'm new to this whole commentary thing.
Right, it's not as easy as people think it is, actually.
No, it's weird. You got to come up with things to talk about, like on the spot, and I'm not, you know.
Yeah, I'm a lot better at talking about it than I was doing it, just between you and me.
I can understand. He's just taking his time out here. He's taking all the tank out right now. Which is a very smart thing to do, actually. You know, he's got to be hot in that blazer for one. So I would be taking my time. TKO got a hold of him.
Oh, man, veteran move there. TKO had his eye off the ball.
Dude, come on.
Oh!
What a shot.
What a shot with a clothesline there from Number Dad. He's got to be the toughest man in this building to wrestle in that damn blazer.
You know, I would say I would do it, but I would be lying.
Could you fit in that particular blazer?
No, probably. Maybe one arm.
Wow. And we should point out, most of the fans to my right, they are all here to see Teddy Ireland make his debut here.
That's what's up. That's what I like to hear. We got a fan club. Oh, man. You can see the sweat drop off that one.
There's a lot of sweat to go around out there tonight.
Man, you're telling me.
And he's having his welcome to pro wrestling night here.
Oh, Uranagi. What a nice Uranagi, too. Just standing.
Yeah, nice spinning Uranagi.
Is he giving out his number?
I think so, for everybody to have a good time, I think.
Hey, can you write that down for me?
Yeah, trying to learn from the Number Dad.
Yeah, I wasn't very good at math. That's why I'm a wrestler. I can only count to 10.
Oh, he's got him by the back of the neck.
He's got him over those ropes, and he's using the ropes, man.
Yeah, a lot of illegal tactics. And that's one thing, if you're in your first match, you don't always expect the other guy to cheat as much as this. You want to come in and have a good match.
Wouldn't you kind of expect it coming from this guy, though?
Yeah, and there's no telling what's in that coat.
Stank. Stank is what's in that.
Man. Nice, double underhook. Almost a brain buster, yeah. Cocky cover.
Wow.
Garbage cover.
That's what you get for, you know, being a piece of crap, okay?
Wow. You're just going ahead and casting aspersions on the guy already.
He shouldn't, you know. I know what it's like, you know, for TKO right now, being the new guy in there.
Right.
And just people taking advantage of you, and that's exactly what's going on. And TKO's got to step his game up a little bit if he wants to take back control.
That's, you know, kind of the theme of pro wrestling. If you're the small guy or the inexperienced guy or the skinny guy, you're going to kind of get picked on out there.
I mean, Number Dad's like taking his time, so TKO, this is his time to get his breath back. It looks like he did with that boot right there.
Yeah, nice boot.
Oh, he's got him like a bear hug position. Oh, he tosses him into the corner.
Oh, he's finally using his hands.
There comes those boxing shots. I love the boxing shots. Oh, what a...
to the eyes.
Like right in front of the ref, too.
Great body shots from Ted Ireland, but man...
Flick this bottom half into the ring.
Oh, he's biting the ear.
What the heck? Bro.
Gross. He bit his ear.
This dude got some problems. Yeah, I saw him in the back with his mask, and he didn't have a blazer or a shirt on. I was kind of disgusted, to be honest.
Did he have the dad bod?
He had hair, like everywhere.
Wow.
Like I couldn't tell what was connected to what. Oh, here come those shots back again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
That must have been a big shot right there.
Man, sent him flying.
I can definitely see those Golden Glove background coming back to help him right now.
You wanted to dive, you might get it here.
The crowd is getting G'd up right now. They're getting ready for it. Let's just wait.
There you go.
Show!
Nice plancha to the outside. Ted Ireland looking extremely impressive.
I'm kind of proud of him. He's doing good. He's doing better than I expected him. I'm not going to lie. Exceeded my expectation.
Exceeded mine as well. I mean, I've known him for a little while. He was a referee for us for a while, but he's clearly got himself in shape.
That's what's up, boy. Yeah, you come near me.
This is an experience thing in the future. Maybe spend a little less time with the fans after it's a big move.
100%. He definitely needs to get back in there and take back over. Or else number dad's going to do. Oh, got him that time.
Maybe he's sucking him in.
Oh.
2 shots to the midsection. Oh. He's sucking him in on that third one.
Yeah, he saw it coming. He's 1, 2, 3, third time's the charm, babe. You know? I don't know why I said babe, that was weird.
Oh, concussion cannon DDT there. That might be it.
I think that's it. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked. What? Wow. I think I would have just laid there.
Didn't get a lot of weight on the shoulders.
No, he did not. He's had some really sloppy covers, I might have to say something to him. He gets it back.
Maybe the heat from wearing that wool suit.
No, I understand.
Might be getting to him. Listen to this crowd come up for TKO.
The crowd is very behind TKO right now. Look at him. He looks ready right now.
Oh! Look at that.
Big shot to the face.
Man.
One more. Oh.
Straight right jab as it rocked.
I know that's happening. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. What's he going to do? Oh, no.
What? Olympic slam! Oh. Olympic slam!
It's gotta be. Oh, they're both down. They're both down. The ref starts counting. It's a 1 count. It's 2 count. Oh, number dad rolls over. Another cocky counter.
Yeah, another bad pinfall attempt.
You'd think he would learn from maybe the first 200 or 300, you know?
Yeah, it's like another number reference, which I like, so that's good.
You know, he's the number man. He should really start to catch up.
Is that a box of gimmicks he's got over there?
It's a suitcase full of something. It even looks 90s.
What is that, that's a Neil Diamond record. I think Bruce Pritchard has that record. We meant Bruce Mitchell, not Bruce Pritchard.
Yeah.
10 minutes at the last 5 minutes remaining.
That is a
Jurassic Park
on VHS.
I said DVD. I'm a 90s baby.
Yeah. Have you ever operated a VHS?
I have. We had one when I was like 5 or 6.
All right. He is going up to the top with a copy of Jurassic Park.
I think this is legal.
It
doesn't seem legal.
It is a fine film. He's doing the theme song.
Oh! Big shot to the gut.
Oh.
TKO.
Clever girl.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He's getting brought up. The crowd is firing him.
That might be.
He's got that left. Oh!
He cold cocked him with the left hand. Number 10 is shook from the left hand.
Cover him, TKO. That's what you need to cover him. Come on. There's that lack of experience showing right there. He didn't take the time to cover.
Referee's putting a count on, though.
What?
Referee's counting him down. Is he out? I think he's out.
He's not responding. It doesn't look like he's responding. Oh my goodness, it's over. TKO has won.
By knockout. Teddy TKO Ireland has won by knockout in his debut, Marco.
I haven't seen that since Gary J beat Cain Justice in the SCI tournament this past year with a knockout.
Don't let Cain hear you talk about that.
I hope he does.
But Marco, thank you so much for joining me here.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. door is always open, brother.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. And fans, stick with us. When we come back, our main event, Arik Royal challenges Ric Converse for the PWI International Heavyweight Championship.
Hey, we got some soda. OJ, purple stuff, Sunny Delight. What's in this? Tastes like orange and tangerine. Yeah, lime. Some healthy junk too. Whoa. What are you doing? I'm thirsty. What?
Problem, guys?
Way to be Mr. Jackson. Come on.
Sunny Delight, the good stuff kids go for.
Yeah, I want some more.
Hey kids, meet Danny Manning. As a clipper, he's hard as nails. As a gladiator, he's fierce and menacing. But on the beach, he's showing his lighter side to Ahmad Rashad. This powerful forward is really a gentle giant. Also, a special sneak peek at the hot new video, The Secret NBA. Get inside the game and see your favorite players like you've never seen them before.
That's a good one for the tape.
Not your normal features, not your normal announcers, not your normal sports show, but then again, who wants normal? NBA Inside Stuff tomorrow morning. Check local listings.
Woodstock 94. The concert you've waited your whole life for.
It is now time for our main event. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'm up the ring. I'm a swag on. Just me break up good and sneaking something out with pass on. With mask on. I'll be trying to chill. With your homie in the front row. She on the wheel. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Looking at the thing. PWI International right here, ladies and gentlemen, the North the new champ right here. Oh, you got some glasses on today, so hopefully you can see better. You see a real champion. You see a real champion right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, kids, my name is Jarry Caray, also known as The Voice, and we are your All-Stars. And since this is Miami's night, hey yo.
Hey, where's your jacket?
What I need is all you unwashed, uneducated hillbillies, get out of your seats, hit your feet, and make some noise for the man you might as well call Parker Lewis because he can't lose. And after tonight, he's going to be your newest PWI International Heavyweight Champion. He's accompanied to the ring by Mace Li and Wilkins. He's a man that causes chaos across the universe. He's all that in a bag of chips. He's Ace Daddy Kool. He's the Ace Supreme. Arik Royal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the Pro Wrestling International Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, accompanied to the ring by the All-Stars, the Ace, Arik Royal.
The next PWI International Heavyweight Champion, the Ace, Arik Royal. Get it right. That's why you're not good at your job.
And his opponent, he is the Slick D himself, the Pro Wrestling International Heavyweight Champion, the first Ric
We gotta go, right? We gotta go. Nobody say anything right there. Nobody say anything right there. Hold on. Rick shows up. No.
There's our bell, and this is a big-time title fight. The ongoing, years-long, generational rivalry between Ric Converse and Arik Royal continues. It was at Battlecade several years ago. They battled to see who the true ace of the Mid-Atlantic would be. Arik Royal won that night, and the torch was passed. Ric Converse willingly passed that torch. Arik Royal was a different guy back then.
Cecil, you're right, but I have to say, I think Ric Converse is a different guy back then, than he was back then.
Both of these guys transformed in a big way after that match. Ric Converse spent months at home trying to find himself and figure out who he is. He came back reinvigorated.
Absolutely.
Better than he's been in years. Arik Royal became insufferable. His team with Ric Converse splintered shortly after that. He joined the All-Stars, and he's become one of the most hated men in the sportatorium after being beloved.
Well, Cecil, it's no secret that me and Rick are very close, outside of this sport. And, yeah, we had a lot of talks back then when he took his hiatus and he went away. And he told me, he's like, man, I just don't know if I'm the same guy anymore. Right. I've got to take time to figure out who I am and figure out if this is something I want to keep pursuing. He took some time. He did some serious soul searching. We may have had some training sessions together, and he knew he could still go at this sport and still be, not only just go, be one of the absolute best.
Still be a top-level guy.
Absolutely.
Ric Converse is a 6-time Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion. He's a former AWA World Heavyweight Champion.
There aren't many guys wrestling right now that can boast wins over Steve Carino, especially for that title.
Right, especially in the time period he did it when Carino was probably a top 5 in the world guy at the time.
Absolutely.
Fans can argue that all you want, but Carino at one time was one of the best on this planet. And Converse beat him on more than one occasion. One time, and maybe even still, people refer to him as Mr. Battlecade. Couldn't have a Battlecade main event without Ric Converse.
They're not doing an after show tonight.
Sometimes you find that guy that's the right fit with that right promotion, and you're able to build not only an event, but literally a promotion around one guy. Ric Converse is that guy.
Right. From about 2004 to 2011, Ric Converse was the man here, and he's been a top player ever since, even with a reduced schedule. And it looks like we're settling in for a little bit of a wrestling match to start here.
Yeah, beautiful side headlock takeover there.
We got plenty of backstory to dive into in this match.
Wow.
And I think Arik Royal, even though the All-Stars came out with him, he looked upset when they were thrown out of here. I think Arik Royal feels like he has to prove this to himself. He hasn't held a major singles title in quite a while, actually.
Well, he's got a chance at a big one tonight, Cecil.
He briefly held the television championship before he lost to Shane Helms. Before that, he hadn't held a singles title since he lost that heavyweight title.
Another beautiful side headlock takeover.
And Ric Converse controlling things with that headlock. I always say that headlock's like a jab in boxing. You can control a match any way you want with that headlock.
Absolutely. And of course, Arik Royal always has time to just run his mouth. I mean, look, I'm not going to take anything away from Arik. Arik Royal is one of the best wrestlers on the East Coast right now, arguably in the nation right now. And he is on a roll, honestly, that maybe he's never been on before, especially just apart from here. He's had his struggles here, like you were alluding to. But he has been able to go places and wrestle guys and have a lot of success elsewhere. So I almost wonder if, it's almost like bad juju. This building, this promotion, these opponents.
Right, I think the particular fans in the Sportatorium are what makes Arik Royal so sour for some reason. Nope. It's just something, I feel like...
You almost have to wonder, does he feel like, honestly, they turned their back on him? Is that really how... Now, that's not the situation, as we well know.
Right, but I feel like he thinks they turned on him. And I speculated that a couple of years ago, that maybe he didn't feel appreciated by these fans. It's like when Trevor Lee started climbing the ladder, they forgot about Arik Royal.
That's a really, really good point, Cecil.
There were fans that, you ask a lot of fans, both in the building, online, they'll tell you Trevor Lee is his. Arik Royal takes that personally.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so weird seeing Arik Royal wrestle a match without the All-Stars ringside.
Right, and again,
it's almost like something's missing, like in a good way.
Yeah.
But it's got such a weird feeling. You kind of have to wonder. I mean, you can clearly see he was hoping to keep those guys out here.
Right, it's a security blanket, but he doesn't seem as shaken up by it as I thought he would be.
You have to wonder how that's going to come into play later on down the road.
And let's just not forget that there was a time where Arik Royal relished the big match to go in by himself and prove that he was the best. He's been in some of the biggest matches in the company history.
Well, that's what I don't get, Cecil. He relished it. He was in those matches, and he was successful in those matches.
Right.
So now it's like you said. It's like after that match with Ric at Battlecade, these guys went totally opposite directions there.
Oh, nice. Space pick out for the leapfrog, and just really proud of himself.
Yeah, just absolutely just ignored what Ric was doing. That may not be a good idea. Back to that side headlock takeover.
And Ric Converse loving that side headlock tonight.
Work it, man, as long as it's working for you.
And I'm going to say this in a very positive, loving way, actually. But this match is starting to feel like a bit of a throwback to if you came to the old Carolina Sports Arena in 2006, that old Slick Diddy Ric Converse main event. That's the feeling I'm starting to get. If that's the kind of match we get, that's going to be great for Ric Converse.
You know, Cecil, I wasn't around back then to experience that live, but I went back and I've watched so many events from CWF in the past and seeing that Ric Converse that you're talking about, and I completely agree with you. He's in that mind frame. He's in that mindset. It's going to be a long night for the Ace.
Ducking that line. Oh, crisscross. Going to talk old school here. Who's going to have the gas? Who's going to blink first here? Oh, nice sidestep by Royal, sending Converse out. Rick holds on.
Didn't go down.
Oh, nice shoulder to the gut there. Rare mistake by Ric Converse. He took his eye off the Ace and it cost him.
Yeah, he was absolutely, he was enthralled by the moment there, and he was really relishing in that. And like you said, it did cause him to take his eye off his opponent, put his eye on the crowd, and now he's worse for wear for it.
That is a rare mistake by the nearly 10-year vet, Ric Converse. But tonight, I feel like I'm seeing the Ric Converse that went to war with Joey Sylvia, that beat Gary Stevens in the steel cage, that beat Steve Corino, that beat Heidenreich, that beat Takeo Omori for the AWA World title. That's the Ric Converse. I just feel it in my bones. That's who we're seeing tonight. But are we going to see the Arik Royal that fought Kevin Owens with no help? That fought Trevor Lee multiple times. The man that at one time had Trevor Lee's number.
Absolutely.
Both men have to be in the absolute best. It just checks him.
Just ran him over like a bulldozer. And man, I've been on the receiving end of that, and it shakes you to your core. It's hard to breathe, and you can see it having that effect on Rick right now.
And you know better than anybody, Arik Royal hits like a Mack truck.
Man, it's like a ton of bricks, dude. Yeah, when he gets rolling, he's like a truck that you cannot stop.
And there's a time where you feel like you had to survive the early onslaught of Arik Royal. Now that early onslaught comes a little bit later. He paces it so much better now, where you've expended a little bit of energy before that onslaught comes at you, and you've got to survive it then.
Don't you start with me. Don't you start.
And wherever you're watching us, we appreciate you being with us. It's a late night in the Sportatorium, and it's a hot night in the Sportatorium.
Cecil, I'm just sitting here thinking of the possibilities. What if the Ace is victorious here tonight? What if the Ace, Arik Royal, becomes the new PWI International Heavyweight Champion? Now you have the All-Stars with that title. You have Roy Wilkins with the golden ticket, who can cash it in for any title shot at any time that he wants. The All-Stars could be in complete control of CWF.
Right, it's been a while since that's happened, and it's always scary when it does.
Oh, you can see he's looking for the All-Stars.
Yeah, he wants somebody to grab his hand. There's nobody there.
Sorry, Jarry Caray's in the back having 1996 throw up all over him with that NWO shirt and the 96 Concord Jordans. I wonder if there's something special happened in 96 for Jarry Caray. Maybe he had his first beer.
Maybe.
He probably still hadn't had one.
How old do you think Jarry Caray is?
97.
97 years old?
He's had a lot of work done, man.
So you're telling me Bruce Mitchell's not the oldest person in this building tonight?
Not even close.
Wow.
No, not even close.
Jarry Caray, 97 years old, fans. You heard it here first. Oh, nice hip toss by Ric Converse. He's held that title for so long now. You have to wonder. It's almost like that title is just absorbed into the consciousness of Ric Converse. It's part of his persona. Remember, he went to war with C.W. Anderson over that title last year.
Oh, I remember. I remember very well. That's the line.
Oh my God, he took his head off. Beautiful spinning heel kick by the Ace. Nailed it perfectly.
That was perfect placement. That might be it.
Man.
That was close, Cecil.
Nailed him perfectly.
That should have been 3.
Charles is not going to put up with Arik Royal's BS tonight.
No, absolutely not.
He has had it with the All-Stars on our last few events.
You can see he did not hesitate to throw him out, and I got a feeling if Arik starts running his mouth to rip Charles Richardson, it's not going to be a good night for him.
Come on, Converse!
Ace supremely confident.
Uh-oh. Man, look at that straight right hand. Straight left hand. We saw debuting Teddy Ireland throwing those shots earlier. The Ace not looking too bad with him himself. Oh, nice clothesline.
Yeah, just a short lariat there. Converse able to kick out at 2. And you can just see the abuse that continued onslaught has had on Ric Converse, man.
I know you're not an Arik Royal guy by any means, but he has wrestled a hell of a match here.
Well, he always does. I mean, like, I will never, ever take anything away from the ability of Arik Royal. What I have a problem with is him as a person and his attitude.
Right, and the All-Stars.
Yeah, their tactics. Oh, not a fan of their tactics.
Man, a couple of hard shots from the champion, Ric Converse.
Man, he hits, honestly, dude, he may hit as hard as, oh, come on!
Yeah, Converse underrated as a striker.
Sorry, Cecil.
Yeah, went to the eyes. I don't think Charles Richardson didn't see it. He was behind the man when it happened. Well, I was going to say Ric Converse can throw hands with the best of them.
Absolutely.
It's not a talked about part of his game. I think Arik Royal might be trying to holler at one of the fans at ringside.
Be quiet over there. You don't know what you're talking about.
That's all he does is run his mouth.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. He's in control of this match, and that's why he has the ability to do that right now. Take nothing away from him. He's a great professional wrestler.
Oh, he's setting up a...
Are you serious?
Maybe a sharpshooter? Yeah! Oh, Ric Converse, he maybe took a little too long.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got to make it back to the purple bait. And just too much damage.
Arik Royal is wrestling a masterful match tonight. Maybe the best he's looked in a long time.
He's just completely in control of this match.
Hey, this is just...
Oh, come on. Really?
Figure 4. Oh, man, he's got that sunk in deep.
Yeah, see, so that figure 4 is perfectly applied, man.
Oh, Ric almost blacked out there.
Yeah, he's going to have to watch his shoulders, man, because Ref Charles will count you out. His shoulders were absolutely down. That's a legitimate pin. You can see right there, he went back down, but keeping one of those shoulders off the mat at least at one time.
Yeah, you got to be careful. I've seen it happen. Guys just get caught sleeping in that figure 4. If you recall, Ric Flair beat Barry Windham for the NWA World title when he passed out in the figure 4 and got pinned.
Basically telling Ric Converse that it is the end of the road now for his title reign. And honestly, right now, honestly, Cecil, it may very well be.
Yeah, it's Ric stopped ropes. It's like instinctively he knew.
Yeah.
And still in that figure 4, and Ric Converse has got to find a way out of this quick.
Well, he's stuck in the middle of the ring, man. He has made no progress towards any of those ropes, Cecil.
Right, and Arik Royal has just found supreme positioning for this. But oh, Charles he's got to break this hold. Charles trying to break it.
Yeah, but Ric trying to roll it over.
Yeah,
Ric trying to roll it over. He's got it reversed. He's got it reversed.
Got it reversed. The pressure all on the knees and the legs of the Ace here.
And now the Ace is in trouble. And both of these guys are hard to pull the other one to the other side of the ring.
Yeah, this thing is locked in so tight.
You see damage done to both individuals there, Cecil.
Oh, yeah, and look at Ric. He can't even...
Well, Ace, too. Ace is grabbing that left knee.
Looking at Ric. He can't put weight on it.
Trying to make sure the ligaments are still okay in that knee, man. Ric says he's still good to go.
Oh, man, look how gentle he's walking on that leg.
Oh. Royal caught him.
Oh, both feet up. Ric Converse, the veteran, knew where he was at.
Yeah, and Aric had a lot of momentum going into those feet, man.
Right hands. Ric Converse going back to his roots, throwing the hands, fighting. Big!
Oh my God!
And no matter, oh, hold on, Ric Converse going up top.
Man, when was the last time you saw Ric Converse go to the top rope, Cecil?
It's been a long time.
That tells you how much. Oh, no way.
Mace rolled through. He rolled through. Is he going to deadlift him? No, he couldn't.
Got him up.
Aric was smart there. He realized he could not get him up, so he transitioned instead of wearing himself out.
Yeah, too much sweat there. He knew he was going to lose a grip, and like you said, he just transitioned right into that suplex that absolutely jarred the champion.
And fans, you're just witnessing another in a line of great matches here recently on the CWF. We've seen a few great ones tonight.
Oh. Arik Royal going for Space Jam.
Nice back elbow. Converse might be trying to pick up some pace here. Nice reversal by Arik Royal. Dipping down. No, I thought he was going to go for the backdrop again.
Oh, man, just straight left hands. Left hand, Cecil.
Yeah, turn it into a fight. Both guys having their endurance tested here. We're coming up on about the 20-minute mark in this match. Oh, Aric going over there. Oh, water eventually appeared. Oh, nice diving lariat onto the apron.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Arik Royal tried to evade him by hopping over the top rope. Ric had it scouted. Ric was waiting on him.
No, both of these guys have the endurance. Aric has been through the wars with Trevor Lee. Ric Converse once wrestled a 1-hour Ironman match with Lee Valiant. We know he has the gas.
Champ stalking the challenger.
Oh man, he's got him by the hair, not letting Arik Royal get away. And Arik Royal, man, he just looks out of it.
Man, he's taking some hard shots right in a row. Like you were saying, Ric Converse is an underrated striker, man. I know for a fact this guy has studied boxing matches.
Yeah, big fan, a big fight fan himself.
And he puts a lot of power in each one of those shots.
Deceptively big guy, too.
Oh, yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, he's 6'3", about, what, 250, you'd say? Big guy.
Yeah, he's between 240 and 250, and he's solid, man. Ric Converse feeling it, man. Oh, my God.
Man, Ace came out of nowhere with that. Well, what do we got here? Oh, lifted him into the uppercut.
Man, he caught him right under the chin, Cecil. He caught him right under the chin, and the champ might be out.
And unbelievable recovery by Arik Royal. He's found a way to withstand all of that for Ric Converse.
That's exactly what happened, man. You can see he's still a little out of it, but he found a way.
Oh, classic Converse here. Going to the knees. Going to go back to the other side and do the same. Might be setting up the Russian leg sweep. No, Aric holding on. Oh, great move by Arik Royal. He knew what was coming. Oh, send him again to Aric. Exploder suplex.
Oh, my God. Dropped him right on the back of his head.
Man, neither guy has been able to sustain a ton of momentum in this thing.
Man, you talk about a matchup that's just been even throughout.
Yeah. Unbelievable, great, classic wrestling match here. Oh, look at that smug look on the face of Arik Royal, slapping him on the head.
Man, freaking jerk.
Ric came off. No, he went for the vertigo round, slipped down. There it is, leg sweep, got him.
Cover him, Ric.
Good cover, hooks the leg, near leg.
Cecil, again, I know I'm out here and I'm hired as a commentator, but just everything that they've been through, everything that they've put us through, everything I've seen my friend go through, it's hard not to get emotional.
We're hard to do a job out here, but we're all still human out here, so it's understandable. And I think it's going to come down to who can withstand both the length of this match and the heat in the building.
Yeah, it's so super hot in here, man. We talked about it all night long.
I think it's going to go until one guy just can't anymore.
Yeah, that's exactly maybe what happens. Oh my God! His head bounced off the mat.
Sky high.
That's it.
Bob, no.
Man, Arik Royal's head bounced right off that mat, Cecil, and I thought that was it.
One of the pet moves of Ric Converse. He's pinned a lot of guys with that. And he might, I like Rick, he's taking his time here. He's not rushing in. Catch his breath. He's waiting to see where Arik Royal's going to go.
Yeah, you talk about somebody that is always aware of their game plan and what they're wanting to do next, and that's Ric Converse.
I think he was thinking about the Richter scale. Space Jam!
Oh, he got him. Man, he drove his head right in the mat, and that might be it, Cecil. We might have a new champion.
Oh, survived Space Jam.
Man, there wasn't a lot behind that kick out, Cecil.
And at this late stage of the match, almost anything can do the job here.
Absolutely. You're getting to the point where, like you said, both guys have taken so much abuse. It's so hot. It's so hard to catch a breath in this building that regular moves like body slams or straight right hands could be potential match enders.
Oh, man. Converse, very early.
Oh, my God.
Hard left hand. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God, he caught him.
Caught him with a complete shot coming back in off the ropes. Oh, he had to roll him over. Is that it?
Did that take too much time?
Oh, the ace barely rolled that shoulder over.
That extra time to reposition him because he was so close to the rope gave Arik Royal enough time to recover just enough to kick out of the last possible split second, Cecil.
That's always the most frustrating thing as a competitor when you have a guy dead to rights and you got to roll him over, pull him out of the ropes.
Yeah, because that was it, man. That was it.
Converse, he's got momentum though. That is key. It's one of the few times in this match he's had sustained momentum.
I'm sitting here just looking at this beautiful title laying right here in front of the Cecil. These guys are putting on a fight. Really? Oh my God, that's a tackle.
He got the tackle. That's it.
That's it. If he can cover him.
Oh, he rolled right into it. Converse, 1, 2, new champion. No. Ric Converse.
Man, I thought that was it.
Converse with the heart that has carried him.
I thought that was it, Cecil.
Through the history of CWF Mid-Atlantic, that has carried him to 6 heavyweight titles. And Arik Royal, checking with Charles Richardson. Oh man, he's risking a disqualification here.
Yeah,
Charles will DQ him.
Hey!
Oh boy. Oh, there it is. He's got him hard up. 1, 2.
Oh my God!
Royal able to kick out. Converse coming off. Murder go round.
Oh my God!
Got him with the murder go round, and that might do it. 2.
Huge kick out from Ric Converse.
And not a bad move by Converse rolling out of there.
No, that's smart. That's absolutely smart.
And Charles is giving Arik Royal that look right now. Like, touch me again, brother.
I will eat your children. Oh, man. I know exactly what's coming.
Yeah, vintage Arik Royal here. Setting up, running European uppercut. Converse had nowhere to go.
Man, he called every bit of it. He absolutely called every bit of that, Cecil.
Royal wisely rolling him back in. Pile driver. That's illegal. Oh, rolling jackknife cradle. Jackknife cradle.
Man,
what do we got? Setting him up.
Oh, rolls him through.
Oh.
Front crane.
Whoa. That was the move he pinned Trevor Lee with at Battlecade in 2013 to keep the heavyweight title.
Slip behind him. Oh my God!
Oh, they cracked heads.
Oh my God!
Sick. That looked bad.
Cecil, you can hear the thud, man.
Cracked heads, and at this stage of the match, that's tough.
I don't know how either guy at this point with that kind of shot can recover for something like that.
Yeah, that's, man, just cracking the head at any stage of the match is bad, but you've gone through a 30-minute war.
Ric's the first to make it back to his feet.
At the time, we almost had a double KO there.
Man, it'd be such a shame for a match this awesome, for this awesome title to end like that. But these two men are going to make sure it doesn't.
Again, he went for the Ric Converse, couldn't get it. Royal sending it back up again. No, slips out. Went for the sky high, no dice. Oh, Royal got out again, went to the gut.
Yeah, Converse hesitated, man.
Oh, what a left hand.
It was open.
Man, what a trading shots here.
Yeah, what a right hand from the champion. Telling him to come on and hit him with everything he's got.
What a grueling, tough match. These are two of the best in CWF history, two of the best we've ever offered, and they're delivering you a classic here tonight. Oh, Ric, yeah, he absorbed that.
Yeah, refusing to go down. The challenger also refusing to go down.
Yeah, to his credit, absorbed that one too. Royal looks mad that he didn't go down. This is just one-upsmanship right now. Who's going to blink first? Oh, he dug.
Oh, my God.
Royal was the first to blink, but it still caused him. He caught the elbow. Now he's catching the right hands.
Royal holds on again.
And we're seeing the fatigue really come into play here.
Oh my God, springboard Space Jam, and that's it, Cecil.
Oh, great cover, springboard Space Jam, Ric Converse kicks out again.
And now you can see, Arik Royal is absolutely frustrated and desperate, has no idea what to do. Hit him with Space Jam, that didn't work. Hit him with a football tackle, that didn't work. Hit him with a springboard Space Jam, that didn't work.
Might be thinking tackle again, though. That strap came down, that usually means he wants to go for it again.
And I've been on the receiving end of this, and it will turn you inside out.
Oh, Ric able to sidestep, great move. Rolling cradle, Weaver roll.
1, 2.
Oh, man. We're going back into the wrestling holds, trying to win this thing. Inside cradle, small package. 2. Yeah, Ric, he's going back to the fundamentals, wrestling. And fatigue really setting in for both these guys. You're seeing some uncharacteristic motions. Backslide coming up. Ric
pulls him over.
He's got it. Backslide. 2. Oh, I thought he had a good hook on that. I thought Arik might be done on that one.
He was going to use that.
Crucifix. Oh man, Ric's going for every quick pin he can think of here.
Well, that tells me that he honestly isn't quite sure what to do either. He's got him. Wait.
Richter scale.
Oh my God, he drove him in. That's it. That throws him over. 1, 2.
Got it.
Retains. The champ retains.
Unbelievable match. A classic. Here at the Sportatorium for the PWA Heavyweight title.
Wait!
Oh, wait. No! Wait. Where he came in with the golden ticket. Oh, my God.
No, not like this. Cecil, this is BS, man. This is I'm sick of this crap, Cecil.
Man, we got to do something here. We just saw a great wrestling match. Oh, Smith Garrett just left the announce booth. Oh, he's got a chair in the ring. He wanted to make sure Roy Wilkins did not cash in that golden ticket on a damaged Ric Converse. My broadcast partner, Smith Garrett, has seen enough. He is friends with Ric Converse. He wanted to stop what happened here.
It's always the same with you guys. What's wrong, guys? Hey, you going? Come on here. Here. Come on.
I don't think the All-Stars are coming back in the ring. The fans, we've just witnessed a great wrestling match for the PWI title.
So you're going to try to cash in after I've already went 30 minutes with the ace. You don't have to cash in. I'll give you a title shot September 22nd right here. 2 weeks from now, I'll give you a title shot.
There you have it. We just announced our main event for our next event. Converse has said he wants to defend the title against Roy Wilkins, golden ticket or not.
Hell of a job. Hell of a job. 30 minutes, 10 seconds, you wear that green ball. And still, PWI International Heavyweight Champion, the first.